September 11th, 2001, 9:03 a.m. America is under attack.
Look what hit him now. Where's the plane? The plane hit it. Oh, man, the plane. The jet hit it. It hit the first building.
34 minutes later, an unidentified plane heading for Washington, D.C. disappears from radar.
Yeah, we just lost track. Just in a point. Yeah, we just did too. Okay, we got guys looking at them. We're the fighters. Downhill. Other thing is, over Long Island.
Get back! Get back! They got another inbound plane!
This is the story of 9/11 in the nation's capital, as captured by those who lived through it.
Yeah, hi. There was just a big explosion on the roof of the Pentagon. It's pretty hectic down here. Everyone's leaving.
Streaking down, sprayed up.
The entire airplane disintegrated. It's amazing.
This is uncaused. And the worst part about it is, there ain't nobody to fight.
Hey, something just exploded on the roof of the Pentagon. I'm like in traffic right next to it. It doesn't look like, I don't know, I don't know what it was. It didn't look like it was something, it was a very big explosive, but I'm kind of not happy being stuck in traffic this close to the Pentagon now because who knows what else might be happening. Anyway, hi. Well, bye.
Well, we got planes down. We got planes down. It looks like in the Crystal City area by 14th Street Bridge. We all responded.
Rescue engine 335.
You're aware of the explosion?
Yes, we're aware of the explosion. We heard that it was a plane down. Can you confirm?
We're not positive, but we are responding from supposedly the area of the 14th Street Bridge. 101 Dodge, and we saw it go down.
Engine 101, saw it go down.
Go for 06, okay, they're asking if you would go ahead and move away now towards the west, 270 heading into 2000 for now.
Roger, we're climbing to 3000, sir, and looks like that aircraft is impacted the west side of the Pentagon.
All right, thank you.
Me either. I just want to get out of D.C.
Get that back up. Have we got that worked out? All right, the report we have is of fire and smoke at the Pentagon.
An immediate evacuation of the White House has been ordered. Now, President Bush is not in town. He's down in Sarasota, Florida, where he has issued some statements about what's going on. But an evacuation of the White House downtown. And
We don't normally do this. We'd like you to go elsewhere.
Here you go.
Get off the grounds, right?
Off the grounds.
Off the grounds.
Explosion at the Pentagon. Charlie, no. Explosion at the
Battalion 301, you confirming a plane crash? That's correct. We don't know if it's on the airport or Crystal City or on the Parkway. We do have a 757 that's crashed according to the tower. Also, I've been advised by our head there is a plane into the Pentagon at the location. Battalion 301, the aircraft is north of the Pentagon.
We do have some new information we want to share with our viewers here in Washington, that there is a report of a fire at the Pentagon, and we have seen some smoke, so we're trying to get some more information on that. We do not know what's happening at the Pentagon, which brings us to what you were talking about, the Middle East and the Bush administration policies toward the Middle East. Okay, these are live pictures now of the Pentagon. You can see this thick black smoke. This is no trash fire, folks, so obviously...
As you can see here, they have all the fire trucks ready to go in case another terrorist attack occurs.
walking by some right here. There's been a lot of people going home from work. A lot of people also taking money out of ATM machines and saying they're going to try to get out of the town. It's pretty hectic down here. Everyone's leaving. There's a shot of the White House right behind here. Right there. How do you zoom?
It's hard to see exactly what was hit.
All right, that's Amy Morris at the White House. Amy, can you describe for us what the scene looks like? Is there chaos out there? Is there any sense of control? We can hear the emergency rescue vehicles in the background while you talk to us.
You know, it's sort of an organized chaos. I mean, they're keeping everybody really calm. A lot of people have had the presence of mind to whip out the old video cameras and start taking pictures of whatever's going on here. And you can see the emergency vehicles going by. The area had been cordoned off for a long time by fire trucks, so they weren't even letting people across the street because the fire trucks were in the way. Construction going on over here at the corner had stopped. They moved all the construction workers over here with us. I'm sorry, Mike, they're moving us back again.
All right, and it's difficult to hear.
Around, stay as far away that way as possible. Walk away from the White House right now, okay? Walk away from the White House.
I was going to say, don't go outside.
Reach out as Americans to the brave rescue workers that are attempting to help our fellow citizens. We, out of respect for those efforts, have postponed our hearing this morning. We underline the point that it is postponed. We are not going to see the business of America deferred because of terrorism. And Mrs. Bush, we recognize that.
You heard from the President this morning, and Senator Kennedy and Senator Gregg and I both join his statement in saying that our hearts and our prayers go out to the victims of this act of terrorism, and that our support goes to the rescue workers, and all of our prayers are with everyone there right now. Thank you.
Standing up here. Oh, you ready? I was going up here to Henderson Hall, doing a service call, and I heard a jet coming at me and another fellow, and we turned, and it was coming no more than about 50 feet over the trees on top of the hill. Full-powered engines. Doesn't look like anything was wrong with that plane. I've flown a good bit, and it didn't look like anything was wrong with that plane, and it was like trajectory. He was aiming straight for the Pentagon. I mean, somewhere down there, whenever at first. And I had a clear shot, and I stood there and watched him. He flew that plane directly into the center of that building. And I never saw something like that. Never veered, wings didn't tip, didn't pull up. The thrusters were full. He had thrusters on full. I mean, he was coming over me, and the engines were so loud, I hit the ground, because, you know, he had full thrusters. Just unbelievable. And, you know, all these people are down there. You know, you feel for everybody. You know, these people are just 1 second sitting at work and have that happen to them. It's unreal. Things are going to change. I guess we're not safe anymore.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Crystal City, just north of Crystal City.
Stop all departures. Stop all departures. Do you Call departure.
Thank you.
9:46 a.m. The Federal Aviation Administration has just shut down U.S. airspace. 9 minutes after impact, the west side of the Pentagon is in flames, and the headquarters of the Defense Department is now both a disaster scene and a crime scene.
Trying to steal it.
What's it from?
It's off an airplane. An airplane of some kind, a light one. It's not commercial. That's not commercial heavy metal. That's a light one.
It's part of the plane, they believe.
And you're CC Kringle?
Yeah, that's Kringle, C-R-A-N-G-L-E, on the Marine Corps staff. You guys?
Marine Corps staff.
Should be handling the evidence.
Why doesn't somebody give that to a police officer?
We're just lying right here.
All right, we'll give it to a police officer.
Hey, evidence.
You should really leave it where it was.
He's already...
I need to try and find officer.
Don't touch anything. They've got people going around the corner. Everybody, don't care. No press, no nothing. Got it?
Folks, you gotta leave the building, please.
Come on, folks, keep it going. It's 10:45. Hey, come on out. Hey, down. Going down. Come on.
I'm coming.
Sir, get off the steps. Come on now. Get away from the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's stay on the curb, stay on the sidewalk, please.
I can't take this. I'm going.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's keep moving away from the building. Let's get away from the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Senator Graham, have you been briefed? Do you know if you're getting a briefing of any type?
We will be later today.
Do you know what time?
Need to do your interview over there. Come on.
Let's go, guys.
Gotta do.
Stay with him. Stay with him. Just stay with him.
I would move farther away from the building than we are right now.
Do we have any?
They said there's a plane heading this way. I don't want to be this close.
Have U.S. plans taken into account the use of a plane in a terrorist attack? And generally, what would the country do?
Well, I'm not going to tell you the specifics of that. The answer to your question is yes. We do have, we have considered that. This is not a new idea, and we have created some defenses against that. As you can tell, as we speak, there's still things going on, and I would definitely suggest that we be very alert.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, sir.
I think it might be a good idea if we got out of this crowd
Hey, John,
situation.
Boyd. Did you hear that?
And we will try to let you know off and where we're headed. And make sure all networks need to know that. Thank you. Hey, pull up.
Pull up.
He's waving us off.
Pull up.
Open the door.
We're getting on the plane. We're with the Secret Service. You have to go around, sir. All right. Can we get an escort?
All right.
9:53 a.m. Air Force One is about to take off from Sarasota, Florida. For the moment, the president's plane has no set destination. Washington, D.C. is under attack, and for all anyone knows, the White House could be next.
Did you hear that?
He's been no more specific than that.
What else is happening? WTOP's Amy Morris is down around the White House. Amy?
First? Yes. Yes, I'm here. Hi, I'm talking to some eyewitnesses. Mike and Richard, listen. Another explosion has just occurred. We don't know where it happened or exactly what it is, but it sounded like a cannon going off, and now we're seeing big billows of black smoke in the direction of the Pentagon building.
What's over there?
The plane has been hijacked 20 minutes outside of Washington. All units be on the lookout. The plane has been hijacked 20 minutes outside of Washington.
What have you done in the meantime?
In the meantime, parked my car and I'm trying to get home, kind of.
They just did a quick turn. They got no weapons. They just went on a straight run up to the range. They blew all their load.
2 F-16 fighter jets are now flying low over D.C., searching for a plane believed to be headed for the Capitol.
Two from Southbridge are airborne already. I got 2 more from Toledo.
I'm gonna need you guys to pack up and go.
We gotta go.
Hijack 20 minutes south of here on the plane.
Plane was hijacked 20 minutes ago. It's headed for the Capitol.
Get back! Get back!
Let's plane inbound. This way. Let's go.
Get back! Get back! They got another inbound plane! Josh! Everybody get back! Get back! Get back! Get back!
Where is it, Josh?
Everybody get back! Everybody get back! Everybody back! Go! 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 Let's go! Everybody get back!
Get back. You got another plane 20 miles out and they're evacuating everybody.
Hijack that's going in. That's what they said.
Report of another hijacked airplane coming in a minimum of 500 yards from the Pentagon.
This way?
I don't know if you can see it in this camera, but all the smoke over there in the clouds is the Pentagon explosion. And we just heard on the news that all the authorities over there were screaming at all the reporters and everyone standing around because supposedly another plane is coming out of the sky at a high rate of speed and traveling towards the Pentagon again. So we'll see what happens with that news. But hopefully it's just a little rumor.
Where are you guys coming from?
Just up that way, there's a police spokesperson up there that's talking about, saying that apparently it was a Delta flight that came down into the Pentagon. He said that they are in a very heightened state of alert, and that apparently it was a Delta, again, it was apparently a Delta flight that came in. He also said there's an unconfirmed report that there's a 4th plane in the air. He said that he knows nothing about it. He's just heard somewhere that there might be a 4th plane in the air on the way to the 14th Street Bridge, but that's all they know up there.
Okay. Thank you.
Can't go to the court! This way! Not going to the court! This way!
Hey, listen, I see that now. This is just cooperation. We're trying to do our job. A lot of cooperation.
was just down. Well, actually, I was up in the air traffic control tower, and the soldier went downstairs to the restroom. And I just look out the side of the building, I see a plane run right into the side of the Pentagon. And when it did, the whole ceiling and everything just fell. So this is a body. It's terrible.
This is uncaused. And the worst part about it is there ain't nobody to fight. Nobody to fight.
Steve, you're live on the air. Tell us what you see at the Pentagon.
Okay, I'm standing right on, 395, right by the Boundary Channel Drive exit, looking across to the Pentagon, seeing heavy smoke covering the Pentagon. As you can hear, there are emergency equipment passing by from all directions. Right now, people are pulling over their cars on the side of the road. Of course, we do not know what happened to the Pentagon, but one of the Airport Authority policemen told me he heard over his radio that a plane did crash into the Pentagon. That's what they heard. That, of course, is not confirmed by that gentleman.
10 a.m., Washington, D.C. While the Pentagon continues to burn, the White House, the Capitol, and the State Department are all being evacuated.
Unfolding for us this morning. Tens of thousands of federal workers affected by what is taking place right now. What handle do we have? What are federal workers being told at this point?
We've literally just learned, and they have not made the official announcement, but they've told us, and they're going to make it shortly, that all government offices are closed. This is all government offices in the Washington area.
To avoid even more chaos, is that going to be done in a staggered fashion, or everybody all at once?
Everybody has been told to go home.
So right here, this is the Washington Monument. And a lot of news reporters have already said that if there's going to be another target today, you'd expect it to be this because it symbolizes America so strongly.
And so I'm just shooting some stuff right now. I'm watching the firefighters watch this go down. Yeah, it's insane. This is insane, yeah. At least under the control of the war have the Federal Aviation Administration. Yeah, they have it on like a huge big screen. I'm at the Fire Academy right now.
That's the scene at this moment at the World Trade Center stand.
Right now, as you can see, I assume you're taking our picture. I do not have a monitor, but right now we just had a middle section here of the E-ring of the Pentagon collapse from the amount of fire and destruction from this. So obviously there was a great deal of damage here. It just collapsed. We don't know who is inside or how many people are inside. You heard somebody, one of the people who was inside the building, talked to us a short time ago and said this E-ring of the Pentagon has a great many senior officials. So if somebody was planning something, this might have been the place if they wanted to get senior officials.
I haven't heard anything. What the wall
They're saying it's back. There's another fire started. Sorry, I'm back. Go ahead. But we're fine. Call Patty if you can. One or two. Just call her. Tell her you talk to me because I can't get through to her for whatever reason. And try to call Gladys. I got her. Okay, you tell her. Yeah, call Mary. Tell her I'm fine. The problem's the whole thing.
The all primary personnel on the main side have been advised of any contact aircraft.
Anybody on the 62 line, Washington? Go ahead. Okay, do you see anything just west here that United? I see nothing yet. I'm looking for primaries. I don't see any primaries. You see nothing at all to your west, huh? Negative. Okay. Let us know if you see anything, will you? Will. Thank you. Thank you.
10:20 a.m. Air traffic controllers continue to search the skies for another plane, thought to be targeting the Capitol.
Linden 59 line. Linden. Hey, do you see anything on track coming at us to the west? Say again? Do you see anything on track coming at us at the west? We got reports of a United 757 is going to crash into the airport or the White House. We're looking to the west. We can't see anything. It's United 53. You working the guy? No. United 253, excuse me. Nothing on him? No. Okay, give me a call if you see anything, will you? All right, thank you.
Colonel, you doing anything you need? We need to gather up this paramedic equipment and move it. What do we got going on? There's an aircraft coming, they think. That's what I thought. What do you want us to do? Everybody out of the area. Let's go. Move down. All right. Move it into triage. Now get out of here. What's up, bro? You got it, right? Really good gear. We got another one, bro? Possible.
'You need to read this. Region Commander has declared that we can shoot down tracks that do not respond to our direction. Okay? Okay.
I am on an access road to Washington Boulevard off of 395 on the west side of the Pentagon, the side that was hit. Just waiting on this plane.
The State Department. Sorry, what? A plane has hit the State Department. That's what I just heard. That's the plane. We're waiting for it. Can you hear it on there?
10:28 a.m. Nearly an hour after a plane hit the Pentagon, Air Force One remains in the skies over Florida. On board the plane, White House reporters watch as the second World Trade Center tower collapses.
It's gone. The NOAA station, Channel 47. It's worse than any disaster movie you could imagine.
Second tower collapsed.
There we go. We just found out that the second tower of the World Trade Center fell down.
Talbot County College closing at 12:15 today. We'll keep you posted as to any changes. University of Maryland University College has canceled classes. George Mason. Doug, thanks for joining us. Okay, yeah. Where are you and what do you have for us?
Well, I'm standing by at Gravelly Point right now. I just thought I'd give you a call to let you know what the scene is here. It's a surreal picture indeed. We're a little bit downwind of the Pentagon.
So we understand a large plane has crashed in western Pennsylvania. This is the latest now.
This may be unrelated, but in western Pennsylvania, there's been a plane crash. Officials at Somerset County Airport say a large plane has crashed just north of the airport. That's about 80 miles southeast of Pittsburgh. We're trying to get more details on that. In the Washington area, a big security alert as the Pentagon, the Defense Department, is struck by an aircraft. One witness said he saw an airplane go in. Another person says it appeared to be a helicopter exploding. We're not sure about that, but there definitely were injuries at the Pentagon. That's in Arlington, Virginia, just across the Potomac River from Washington, D.C.
As it was coming in, and I watched it come right in. And what kind of plane was it?
American Airlines. It came streaking down and it hit short. It didn't go into the top of the Pentagon. It came like in short, and then everything sprayed up like a fireball sprayed up on the wall. I saw it right come out of the side of my eye first, and then it went right in front of me, went right past me, you know. Like I said, the thing that shocked me the most and stays with me now is the severity of the intention, the idea of the angle when it came in was coming like right in hard, you know, to hit the Pentagon. Now there's a lady who was behind me who said that she saw a plane afterwards bow behind it, a prop plane which was right behind it, break off behind it. Whether it was with it or not, I don't know, but there was two planes. And her and I were interviewed by the FBI. Where is that lady?
Holy American Airlines has 2 planes missing, and they can't account for them. Meaning the terrorists might have control of them and be able to do what they please.
And that is originated here, you're saying? Right. We talked to Rob Douglas about a half an hour ago, and they were concerned about one still airborne.
American Airlines now tells the AP, Flight 77 from Dulles to LA, a Boeing 757 with 58 passengers, 4 flight attendants, and 2 pilots, is one of 2 aircraft that American says is lost.
All right.
So, and I agree.
Get back.
No suicide bomb.
Get back. I need you to get back. I need you to get back.
Get back, get back.
Get back.
Further back. Further back.
Need you back.
There's stuff in the bag. You don't want to be standing close.
Sir, I need you to stay back.
Why is he taking my property? Who's taking what property? The policemen. The so-called policemen. The mercenaries. The Nazis. Oh, yeah, huh? I got no gun on me. There's the proof that I'm not. Hey, you dirtied my backpack. You're homeless. I'm gonna send you the bills for the cleaner.
And he's off. That was pretty cool. What happened was a cop tackled that guy because I guess he looks Middle Eastern or something. They tried to search through his bags, but it didn't go too well. This guy didn't really approve of that action, which I think is also bullshit that they did it to him. Just because you look like something doesn't mean you are something.
Air Force was when they started to roll for the takeoff.
Wheels up at 9:55. That's where I said. Where is it? Right up here. Just on it. Right. Just above your wing.
Let's go, baby.
11:45.
Oh, it's up. It's hard.
Wheels are down in.
It was 9:54 by the Air Force when they started to roll for the takeoff.
Wheels up at 9:55.
Touchdown.
Freedom itself was attacked this morning by a faceless coward, and freedom will be defended. I want to reassure the American people that the full resources of the federal government are working to assist local authorities to save lives and to help the victims of these attacks. Make no mistake, the United States will hunt down and punish those responsible for these cowardly acts.
Get fire.
Oh my God.
Jude, where do you want me to park? Anywhere close?
Follow these guys.
Okay.
Just follow them.
12:30 p.m. Nearly 3 hours after it was attacked, the Pentagon continues to burn. And now, the flames are threatening to spread throughout the building.
That's amazing. Look at this. There's no traffic in the city. Wow. Okay, so you get the picture?
Get a picture, right, Ken? Ken, picture up, 10 please.
The whole entire airplane disintegrated. That is amazing.
They said there was one more plane unaccounted for yet.
Well, they pulled us out of here 3 different times.
Really?
Planes coming in, yeah.
Oh my word.
Yeah, we had a lot of fire on the ground floor.
Stubborn inside?
Yeah, having a hard time.
What's up?
Now we're going to be going in again for the 4th time.
All right, what are you expecting to do this 4th time in?
Just mop up some more hot spots. I'm sure there's probably a lot more fire in there hidden. There's a lot of debris that we did encounter on the way in.
How about any fatalities?
We didn't see anything the first 3 times in. I don't know what we're going to find this time.
Okay, what they mainly want is as close up as you can get from straight down and from the inside where they can't see. I know the smoke's kind of hard to deal with, but you know, close up so they can get a good look.
Okay, I'm going to flip to infrared because the smoke isn't bothering the infrared, okay?
We want to just back off, take a look at the impact area, see what areas are hot from either side, and the inner rings, how far back the plane penetrated in.
First time we have some official confirmation here, what is painfully obvious to all of us, that there are dead inside the Pentagon building. A Navy public affairs person just stopped by running from the scene and said he can't quantify it, but there are dead inside the building. Of course, those on the jet obviously dead also. It's been obvious to us all morning, anybody who was in those offices closest to where the crash occurred, there was an enormous amount of fire. If they couldn't immediately escape, they were probably gone. And with a great deal of destruction that you see in the center of the building, we've all assumed that there's dead in that side of the building, but this is the first official confirmation we've received here. Mike, also,
what's obvious is over there we have a section of the wheel, one of the wheels. There was a section in here that actually said American Airlines part number. Something, so this is definitely, we know this is American Airlines. We found this part in the vicinity where we were standing earlier today. It's been washed a bit away, but hopefully with something like this we'll be able to identify exactly where it came from, and maybe that'll help us for purposes later on, investigation, find out exactly what part of the aircraft this is.
entry. Just come through the hole here.
All right, the D.C. National Guard is being called up. Joining us on the phone, Lieutenant Colonel Phyllis Phipps Barnes. Colonel, what's the situation?
Hi, we're asking that all members of the 372nd Military Police Battalion, to include all the subordinate companies, to please report to the Armory as soon as they are able to. Thank you.
This is our first time in. It's real hot. There's still a lot of scattered fires. Lots of stuff hanging from the ceilings. There's just debris everywhere. And bodies are almost unrecognizable. You gotta be real close to recognize them.
Woo! Is the bodies inside? Are they numerous? Are they? I mean, do you have to?
You have to look for them, but we found quite a few.
Quite a few.
Yes.
All right, come on, guys.
Head back up and we're gonna rehydrate. Get all your gear, everything leave this spot. Okay? Grab up the water, grab up your bags, everything leave this spot.
Tank off. Thanks, Sergeant. Cool.
We also remember those thousands of people who are rescue workers. We ask now that we all bow our heads in a moment of silence and remembrance.